Hello, good afternoon. We'll wait for a few minutes. Um, okay, I think we can start. Today we have very less people. I guess those are busy in
Yeah,
some or
I
other
think
work.
last time we said we change the timing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe due to that,
Okay, not sure.
we will have the updated link from the next call. We'll ask the team to update, eligibility team to update.
Yes, yes.
Or who has host key? Do you know?
Uh, Host.
Host key.
Uh, I mean, I don't have host fee, but
Okay.
yeah.
We'll ask the maintainers, and then I think we can update the
Mm-hmm.
invite as well. We'll ask the LFTT team to update the invite.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm, I'm pressing my screen. Mm, okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So hello everyone. Welcome to the Credible Community Call. We are running this call under Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust. We follow antitrust policy, and all the contributors are welcome here. So we'll have a quick overview of the previous updates and what we are doing in present, and we'll discuss if we have any topics or any issues to be discussed. Okay. So let's look at the previous work we have done. So I've opened sprint plan. We are not having a like this as a updated sprint plan, but yes, few of the tasks which we have done previously, I think some of them are done. So I'll quickly update, and we can have update over those tasks as well. So regarding managing experiment certificate, we are done. Update issuance, this is also done. Verifier management, we have completed on that side. Templates, we have not done yet. That is pending. Verification templates, we have not started. We have to discuss and define few approaches how we will do that. Support for MDoc is also there now. YD for VC session APIs, this is also in place. Husky pre-checks, this I guess Krishna is fixed. Next.js version we have upgraded. Microservice create OID for VC issuance and migrate the code. That is also done. Support for DCQL we have also like made changes regarding that. So now DCQL is supported. Uh, Claims and namespace also we have implemented. Issuance load testing, this is pending. Authorization changes for auth code flow. This is, I guess, I'm not sure, but we have to check. Webhook for issuance, this is also done. So mostly we have, and I have raised PR. Let me go to the platform. So OID for VC features like from the development end we have tested and it's working from developer end. Yet the testing is full-fledged testing is pending, and we have raised a PR for this to have these features in the main, and we have added a flag in the environment variable. So even anyone wants to try, they can enable the flag, use the specific Credo version. Okay. Something is wrong. Someone like anyone can change the or change or take the respective version of Credo controller to have these features work end to end from platform to Credo controller. So we have made these changes on a flag basis. So we have PR for this. There were few issues regarding Code Rabbit was suggesting, so I am fixing it. And once that is fixed, I'll merge this PR to main. So this is a major feature we are merging to the main. However, we will not release this feature because this is still in alpha and beta state. So uh, we'll we'll have some more and stable changes to have a release on this. Apart from this, we we have some work which is done on the Notak side. That is like Bhutan team is working on like few of the upgradations and features on Credible, and they are trying to merge this. So there are few issues related to DCO and conflict. So once that is done, we'll go through it once. What are the new features and what changes they have done, so that we everyone are on same page and we get to know. Apart from this, I guess that's it from platform side. And on studio side as well, we are like working on the uh, UI part of OID for VC. So, but it's still in progress. So I don't think so. We'll have PR, but yeah, but that work is also in progress. Improvements to session. Is this- Do we need this PR if we have Sujit on the call? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that is needed. Yeah, that is needed. Actually, I have to deploy it and take it forward, but I was busy with some other tasks, so for that reason, it is still there. Once I'm done with other tasks, I will uh,
Mhm.
close this project.
Okay, so it is a valid PR. Sorry. Okay. SSO implementation using session details. I guess if we don't need this PR, if Rohit can answer it, then we may delete it.
Yeah, I will check and close that here. That part is not required, but still, I will check okay and close that.
Just a minute. I'll take a note and we'll post it in. Mm, okay. So that is it on studio side. On controller side, we don't have anything new apart from OID for VC, but we are planning to upgrade the Credo TS version in Credo controller. I mean, we have not started yet, but we'll we'll have to soon start that activity so that we can align all the features which will come in the Credo TS in the zero point 0.6 alpha version. So we'll soon start with it. And apart from that, we'll see if we can change a runtime for Credo controller. So we'll use one for that, but that is also we need to test and check. So we'll have few updates on it in few weeks maybe or months. So that was regarding controller, and yeah, I guess that was it regarding what we are doing around, like in the recent activities. Uh, from the team, do we have any questions, Pias, to be looked upon, or any issues to be discussed? We can do it right now.
It's not audible. Very nice.
I'm not audible.
Okay,
No,
maybe
you are audible.
for me. Okay, then maybe it is for me. Sorry.
Uh, I thought since when.
No, 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 you are audible.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. So do we have any specific points to be discussed or the areas? Uh,
There is one area
mhm.
that is done on platform for syncing Modak. So uh, the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So from the NDI team, we have developed a couple of features. We enhanced Cloud Wallet, uh,
Mm-hmm.
which resulted in actually changing the authentication mechanism,
Mm-hmm.
like adding one more authentication mechanism to the platform.
Yeah,
And
uh,
yeah, and I
basically,
think Sagar can add more things.
yeah, we were having email and password-based authentication. We have that in our Mota platform, but as per like we had a new requirement that user like we don't want to collect user emails as such. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why we have implemented username and password-based authentication in Mota platform, which has similar authentication mechanism which we have for email as well, like password encryption and all. We also have implemented a multiple base wallet for a cloud wallet. Like in cloud wallet, we basically have one base wallet and we create sub wallets for that as a cloud wallet. Uh, but it as we are going production level implementation in Motak, so we might face some issues as for scaling it vertically. So we wanted to have like a mechanism to scale it horizontally. So we have implemented multiple base wallet thing as well in Motak platform. Also, there is an export functionality which like up exporting using S3 bucket, like encrypting it and then exporting that wallet itself to the user. That is also we have implemented in Motak platform and which is deployed as well on production environment uh, in India. Also, there are many more functionalities which were not there for multiple tenancy and which were required for to make it production level ready, and those are developed. I don't have any detailed documentation right now, but if required, I can come with detailed documentation. What are the new features and what are the changes are there? I can come up with that in a next call. Like deed and connection, other functionality as well, also implemented, which was required for implementing in production level for India side. Those are also implemented, but right now I don't have any detailed documentation as if, so I can come with a demo if required and also with documentation next call.
This is exciting. The export functionality you were mentioning, that is about cloud wallet, right?
Yes,
Exporting,
yes, cloud
and importing
exporting
is
cloud.
also.
Yeah, it is like importing in wallet side is also implemented by mobile team in India side.
Okay.
So the main challenges was that the uh, data we store in a Postgres, right,
Mm-hmm.
for backend, and for mobile app it's a SQLite thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like the main challenge was that it should be compatible for backend as well as mobile wallet as well. So that is also kind of completed, and we are successfully implemented that in Protein mobile app as well, and that which is a live on production in
Mm-hmm.
Motak.
Okay. So for that, we made any patches, or it is working with the normal.
So right now, as like this feature is basically supported in Akapai actually. So we
Mm-hmm.
implemented Python code, and we imported statistic, and we kind of uh, from our controller we send database details, connection details, and tenant details and all to that particular service, and then we export that in that service, we export that wallet, we store it temporarily, then we convert that into a SQLite database, and then we upload it to the S3, and then we encrypt that URL, and then we return that URL to controller, and now then it goes to the platform and whatever services we require. So in that way, we have implemented that.
Okay. Yeah, maybe in the next call we can like see this feature working, and the technical details around it.
Sure, sure.
Mm. And it seems this is a big feature. So if you are not comfortable in the single call, you can divide it in like two or three calls, whatever like it fits on. Then we can take up that thing.
This is completed. I didn't get it.
Yeah, that is completed. But uh, like while showing, if you are
Okay, okay.
explaining something, so it may not be possible to take up in the single call. So if it extends, then we can take some of the like part in the next call. So likewise.
Sure, sure, sure. Yes.
And you mentioned that is in production, so it is completed. Okay. So it will be more on cloud wallet side, right? Apart from that, did we have any changes, fixes?
Mm,
Okay. Okay, great. So this way we will have many features incredible now. One is OID for VC, and the second one is cloud wallet. So it is great. Okay. Um, Anything else, Kita? Do you want to add?
Sagar has pretty much covered a lot of things.
Okay.
Maybe we can have some sort of demo from our side. There are a lot of things, but we will try to cover it in bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And we will need some suggestions from the community and the team as well.
Yes. So we'll see one by one what is the feature and what kind of changes we have done. So and how it will fit, because this is very long PR, right? So we have to check, and because in between we also had like made few of the changes incredible, so we have to see how it fits regarding sessions and everything. So
Yes, correct. Those changes we have to incorporate here.
um, okay, let's see how it goes. If it goes well, then we will may have one release for this. We can plan a release for this. Mm. And like apart from this, as I mentioned in Credo controller, we are thinking to use Bun. Similarly, in platform also, we'll see if we can use Bun, because it gives the high performance. Then node, right? So Ajay was suggesting to use that and check if we have like better performance with the Bun or not. So that is one point we want to do. Um, okay. Uh, is there anything from? So I guess we can then conclude for the today's call. We'll see. I guess as Sagar mentioned, if it's available, we'll have a like a detailed overview of what they have developed. So we can conclude for today.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Yasha.
you. Yeah.
Sure.